Um, I mean, Pat chewed through vodka's Malekith last game.
Yeah.
Um, at least controlled him enough.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm curious to see this Malekith Thanos matchup some more.
Same here. Me too.
It's very very new. That I don't know how
Yeah.
it's who's favored.
Yeah. I've talked about it a bit with Cookie, Thanos going into Malekith, and he seemed to think it's okay. But I had a totally different Thanos. It was like space power or mind power. Yeah, that's what it was. It was mind power with Thanos instead of space reality. That way you can get two restricted slots. We theorized it a bit. We don't know if it has any gas or anything like that, but I mean, he still has all that control, with all that power and all that. So he can cosmic portal a couple times, I mean, Thanos is still an asshole when he's got the gems, you know.
Yeah, I mean he's still the OG NPE, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's still that dude, right? He's still that dude. It just takes a little bit more effort now because you got to take the restricted slots now, right?
Yeah,
So that's the difference. Oh, we got details. All right, bro.
yeah. DM him to me.
I'll DM to you right now. I got you, dog. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started. We got. Oh, you know what? There you go. Luckily, me and Lucas are friends. So it looks like I got the details, man. Very professional.
Yeah, I've played games in Lucas. I've played games in a Pat. Both guys are great.
Yeah.
So
All right, come on, don't crash on me, TTS. Don't do this to me now.
just gotta get a better graphics card, man.
I got a 3070,
you're
man.
you're
I gotta
stuck
go up
at
more.
21%.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I got a
Oh, you
3070.
got booted.
Yeah, I got booted. That's fine. Honestly, I think it's more of a. I think it's more of a network issue or whatever.
All right, what's Lucas playing? He's got Zemo, Black Cat, Bullseye, Hood, Hulk, Toad, Mystique, Malekith, Kingpin, Juggernaut. Okay, so Shadowlands is actually gone. I haven't looked at
Shadowlands is
Lucas's
gone.
forever. Okay. So he's just all in on the Kingpin or Malekith train.
All right, so I'm in. By the way, Cookie is the line judge. She said let him know if he misses anything, DM him. So that's cool. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's correct.
Awesome.
So also Lucas doesn't have any of. Oh, he's not playing Bifrost.
Really,
He has Dark Rain though. Interesting.
it's very interesting actually.
Bifrost is a very good card.
We go ahead and take a look at everything.
Someone's pinging something like
Someone's
crazy.
pinging the
Said
hell out of
Lucas.
everything. I have no idea.
Oh, Lucas and we're probably talking about the terrain sizes
Oh, okay, got it.
or like where you can and can't stand. Pat's very good about reminding his opponent to talk about that at the beginning of every game.
Definitely.
Um, yeah, so Pat's got all Guardians. No Drax, but he's got Nebula or Gamora and Angela. Neb's obviously Mystique, Toad, Bucky, and Thanos. So
That's pretty good.
Pat's got double map E and intrusions with research base. It's basically just trying to kill you.
Yep.
Um, they have the same extracts, so I suspect whoever wins Prio is just going to take Secures. I'm going to imagine Lucas is going to really want Scoundrels here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Thanos is quite good on Scoundrels, but we'll see.
Let's go look at Pats right quick. Sorry, I was just toying around with something. Unfortunately, the Discord video is
We're
not
not on
working.
the stream. You moved us off either.
No, we're there. The problem is that the game. So like, here we go. The minute I click off. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. I'm an idiot. No worries. We'll be back. Hold on. Let me get set up here for a second. And the key to this is not gonna be able to move anything.
Pat's asking if they can start.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I'm just toying around with what I need to do. So once I get set up. By the way, stream chat. Let me know how does the game look here? Because wherever I'm not gonna click anymore. Just to let you guys know.
All right, so they're rolling Prio.
The wrong prio.
Let's see. Pat's got 3.
Pat's got
Lucas got
3. Yep.
2. All right, well, Pat will take blues. There's really no reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Especially staring down Kingpin, you're gonna want like demons or some crap like that.
Yup.
I got Gamma. It's probably Pat's least. I'm sure Pat wanted the other two more so, but got Gamma Montesi. See what Trent Lucas wants. Sees oh, Pat's at 15. Okay.
15. Okay, keeping it low. I like that. Sorry, guys. Let me give you guys some advice out there in Streamland. If you're doing a fantasy football draft, uh, the people that you draft with, make sure they're not stoners. Um, it's just totally unorganized. You wouldn't believe how I have to draft right now. It's insane. All right, so this is what's gonna happen. This is gonna stay here somewhere.
So what's interesting about this map, I've played on this map a million times, is
Yeah.
if you have the fountain,
Mm-hmm.
like Lucas has given Pat the fountain side.
Yeah.
Characters like Angela can't steal the middle. So I would say that's I don't think we'll see Angela this game, but
Yeah.
it
Shane.
is smart.
I would Christian McCaffrey. I don't know, bro. He's too injury prone for me. So if you give Jonathan Taylor, take him at 2. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying there. Ooh, we put the lamppost on his side. I like it. And he's got the
So
size 4 on that side as well. Okay.
so basically, I mean, both scenarios are map E, so
Yeah.
it's just a question of whether or not you want to be uh, busy in the middle with the terrain or open.
Right.
You know,
Right. Definitely.
it's like Lucas is trying to figure out what he wants to do. All right, settled for the open corridor. Not sure I love this. I probably would have taken the other side at least at a minimum. You could sit behind the car,
Yep.
maybe get cover or something.
Agreed.
But
Mm.
so Pat's 100% going to play Thanos. I mean, last time he was on Gamma 15, he played Thanos, Star Lord, and Gamora.
Yep. Last
I
time
would
I
not
saw
be
it happen.
shocked to see that again.
I would be shocked to see that again. Last time I saw that happen, he scored 7 points in a round, dude. That was insane.
Yeah, so if Lucas is playing Kingpin, which he might, it's Gamma, but I don't know if that's very smart because Thanos. If he plays, he could just spam a bunch of criminals characters, but I don't know if he's gonna survive. Like Thanos can just move everybody around. If he goes with Malekith and he's at least got Mystique. Okay, so he went Cabal. Mystique Bullseye Zemo.
Yeah. Ooh, Malekith
Yep.
Mystique Bullseye.
It's
Yeah.
about it's exactly what I expected from Pat.
Thanos, Gamora, Star Lord. Ooh, no follow me for Lucas. So that means Pat most likely will have priority the entire game.
Uh
Right?
chat's asking you it's true, yeah. Chat's asking you to center your display onto the table. Not like hide like don't show the scoreboard like on
Oh,
the
okay, no
table and
problem. So like
like
something
just
like
show
this.
the game mat.
So something like this. Or do you want me to bring it
I
down here?
can't see it until because of the stream delay.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, just if you
So let
show the game board and not so much the other
yeah, no
things.
problem. So I can chat. Let me know. Is this okay right here, or do you want me to come down like this? I mean, they're setting up right now. We got
That
time.
looks fine. That looks mostly fine to me.
Right here.
Obviously, maybe like elevate yourself a little more so you can see the middle. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So there you go. So I'll do something like that. There we go. Perfect. And I'll bring the camera back in.
Yep.
We gotta do it this way. I gotta.
So we've got deployment is kind of just a formality here.
Yeah, I mean they're going all
There's
through the
nothing going
middle. I
on.
mean nobody's spreading out, right? Everything's going right down the middle. There's no thought process to this. I mean there's nothing more to do here. So, all right, interesting. So, I
I
think
don't know if I love this because Pat's gonna have Prio.
that's what I'm saying. the entire time. The only difference
Yeah.
is here is that, well, here's the thing too. Malekith is gonna go before Thanos, right? That's gonna happen. We're just going off the order of operations, right? So, because no, actually, I'm wrong. No, Pat will end up going last, so Malekith will go last.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there we
This
go.
round, Malekith can go last.
Yup. So here he passed, just like I thought. Bullseye just grab the book, safe play here, and then just probably get to the back of the Gamma. Probably. That's what I'm thinking here. Try to stay out of 4. Yeah, see, he's already measuring it now.
He's just gonna leave Bullseye there. Interesting.
Ooh, I thought he'd go back a little, come back a little bit more, make it a little safer, but
Oh, he's gemming Star-Lord. Got it.
yep, Jimmy Star mode. Yep, bring him up there.
So he's going with Thanos. Oh no
Oh,
no
he's
no
going
no!
with
He's
Star
not.
Lord.
No,
Never mind.
he's just activating Star-Lord. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just
Every
crazy.
time I see that range 2, bro, I'm thinking the same. Not. I'm thinking the same thing too.
Yeah. He's measuring range 2 for deception. Is what's
Gotcha.
happening.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked to see Pat just try to kill Malekith this game.
You're right. I wouldn't be shocked either. Yeah. I mean, that's got to be the goal, right?
Lucas doesn't have any defensive layers or stuff to keep Malekith alive.
Right.
Pat's gonna have Prio. So we got some measurement. Lucas looks like he's muddling over Zemo and Mystique.
I think so too. One thing about Lucas, if you ever play him, he's a very cautious player. He loves to weigh all his options out first, and he takes his time with all his decisions. He's very particular about what he wants to do. So he might mull over this decision for a little bit here. Um, let's see what's the best outcome for him. Right now, there really is. Hate to say this, because of the threat of Thanos, there really is no good option that's safe to get that middle point. To be honest with you, um, so I think he has to just play it safe round 1 and just take his time and sit back and weigh his options out later. Outside of him, outside of Pat, like activating Thanos early and him going up the board, I don't see Pat making that mistake, and there's not going to be a really good target for Malekith, right, to go into. At least for this round. Next round on, it's a different story. But so yeah, looks like he's bowling Mystique or Zemo.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say because like I would be shocked if Pat gave him a deception.
Right,
And
I highly doubt it.
if Cabal can get a daze round 1, then Zemo gets a leadership if
Right,
you go with Mystique first.
correct.
And then Zemo could charge. So yeah, this is probably the only play he's got.
I think so too. This is all he has. He's got to bite the bullet here. Let's see if Pat plays Thanos now. He has somebody. He has somebody now. I highly doubt it. I think maybe just activate Gamora, safe play.
No, I honestly don't know. You could go either way because Malekith's gonna go last no matter what.
Right, but no matter what, you can't stop it.
I personally would probably just go with Thanos here, but
You could. I mean, you can still keep Thanos safe. You could just Cosmic Portal Zemo in and then leave Gamora last. Gamora just goes in, double tap Zemo.
yeah, because Gamora's
Right?
not going to be in to strike here, and
Right. Well, I
Thanos
mean,
could at least move and pull in
right,
Zemo, punch, and then like gem
right,
Gamora forward or something like
correct.
that.
Yeah. Looks close, but I don't. Yeah, like you said, it's not in there.
I mean, he could gem Portal Gamora and get her up there.
Yeah.
But Gamora dying would be pretty bad if Malekith just one-shots her.
Yeah, be really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So.
already mulling it now. Yeah, I mean, Cosmic Portal. Yeah, I already got
Yeah, I
that.
think Thanos is the play.
I think that was his play. Yeah. Space Gem, Cosmic Portal, get a punch, and just move backwards. That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't have to go that far, right?
Yeah, you don't want your Thanos to get deceptioned. That would be bad.
Exactly. That'd be really bad. Oh, losing Thanos that early sucks. Yeah, pleasure too. Do it as safely as you can. Surprised Lukas didn't play follow me here. Here's what you can put the priority.
Does he have it
I
in his
don't
list?
know. I don't know. I have to look at it again. I kind of skimmed it. I think he does. I mean, he has to, right? I mean, he's playing Cabal. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't.
Yes, here's Thanos. Suspect he portals Zemo forward.
Oh yeah. All
Punch
day.
Zemo.
Punch Zemo.
And then
Be done with it.
you can double move Gamora.
Yep. Let's see if he's within range 2. I think he is with no problem. Yeah, all day. And this is reality Thanos. This is 2 punches, by the way.
No, oh yes, because he gemmed
Yeah,
himself.
exactly.
Yeah.
He gemmed himself. This is 2 punches, by the way. Ooh, that's a huge Jesus. Okay, that's already.
Yeah, this Zemo's probably just dead.
I think Zemo's dead. That's he's dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's just dead.
Okay.
Yep, just like that. Wow. That gives Thanos a ton of power, and you can just pick up
Just
the
pick
book.
up the book. Yeah.
Do you move backwards here, or do you just stay there at this point? Does it matter?
I think you.
Right? I mean, does it matter?
I
I don't
think
know.
you portal Gamora forward and then
Yeah, I think you
please
portal.
just walk, just hang out in the back. Like.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's 2 books to Pat. Yeah, Portal Gamora up. Get her on the point. You got an action left.
I don't think running to the middle is a good idea.
No,
So
definitely not. You gotta sit back and wait. This is a waiting game, right? Yeah, so Vince Chan is saying that he does have it in his roster. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't take it. Because you kind of want that momentum, right? You want priority back at some point, right? I mean, giving Pat priority the entire time is huge, especially with Thanos and the way he activates and just insane. So I think Pat's just checking up on everything, make sure he's okay. So he's gonna
Pat is portaling Star-Lord.
He already portaled Star-Lord.
Backwards.
Oh, you can do it again. That's right. Yeah. Okay. That's right. It's once per turn, not once per round. Oh no, he moves Star-Lord up. Duh. Okay, so portals him back, keeps him safe. I like it. Yeah, just move back.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing.
There's really no reason to push up.
Nope. You just collect your points. He's got 2 extracts and 1. It's gonna be 3 points capping. I mean, that gives the middle to Lukas, but I don't think Pat cares at this point. He's got Thanos with the control that he needs, so yeah. So he can just sit on the back, sit in the middle there, score it. Most it's gonna happen. See if he can maybe bait Gamora in for an attack, and then Malekith has a target to go after. But I don't think Pat's gonna do it. I think Pat's just gonna sit back and just take his time. Honestly.
Yeah, so the thing is Pat's kind of committed now to removing Zemo next round.
Yeah.
Which then in turn lets Malekith activate.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to probably eat like 2 Malekith attacks.
Yeah.
And if you lose an activation, like Lukas is not getting prior anyway.
Correct.
So if Pat loses an activation, he's in trouble. So it's probably why he's being so defensive.
Yeah.
Because you can't go into Malekith then and like leave Zemo on like 6 power or something.
Right. Right. Correct.
So he's all in on just removing
He's
Zemo
all
next.
in. Exactly. Yeah. He's fully committed here, which is fine.
I mean, honestly, I don't hate trying to have Gamora remove Zemo. And then you could like potentially follow me into Thanos or pop monologue onto Thanos
Mm-hmm.
so that if he goes into him with Malekith, he should live.
Yeah. 3 rolls and everything. Yeah.
Yep.
Good call.
Yeah, I mean, Pat's got a monologue. He's got recal. He's got fallback escort. Like he's just got layers of
He's got
stuff.
he's got layers of defensive tech here. That's look and notice this by the way. No Guardians of the Galaxy Tactics cards. This is all defensive tech, all of it. Granted, follow me is whatever, right? It maintains your priority, keeps the train going. But fallback, inspiring monologue, escort to safety, recalibration matrix. He's making sure he survives attacks, which is really smart.
Yeah. All right. So Pat moved Gamora here. I suspect he's just gonna pounce into Zemo
Yeah, pounce
next
tech.
round.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have Lucas does not have a good target here.
Now, if he moves Malekith into a compromising spot, Pat could go with Thanos and just punch Malekith into Zemo
Yeah,
and
correct.
maybe kill him.
That'd be hilarious.
I mean, he's got brace, but Zemo dies if he doesn't roll any blocks
Right.
in a collision. So
Mm-hmm. Or maybe he just pops off and then just dazes Malekith somehow, right? I mean, that's an option. He's got reality gem. We've seen crazier things.
yeah, so it looks like Lucas is gonna go in on Gamora. I mean,
Yeah.
Pat obviously knows this is something that
He
could
knows it's a
happen, and he's
possibility.
probably just fine with it.
Yeah. And if anything, if Malekith fails here, that gives Gamora a ton of power for next turn to start her game.
Yeah. Granted, Gamora kind of sucks at killing Malekith.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. She's gonna kill Zemo anyway. Ooh, it's tight, man.
Yeah, that's in for
I
sure.
think that's in. Man. Yeah, it's through the roof, Shane. There's a lot of defensive tech in there with Pat.
It looks like he's double checking. Yeah, see, Thanos could just play escort
Escort to
onto Gamora.
safety. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I think Lucas noticed that and
Oof.
rewound what he wanted to do here.
Yeah. Pat always always giving people tough decisions. What a guy. I
Yep.
love it. I love it.
Um,
That's what you do.
I mean, you can just charge into Thanos here. I think
I don't think he's got maybe it.
you should
It's
be
hard to
able to
tell.
be. You're probably in range. I would at least be measuring it.
I measure it at least. Yeah.
And I mean, Thanos getting tossed into Star Lord is not great.
It's not great. Yeah. Pat
Pat
doesn't have
obviously
brace.
can't bring brace, so
Right. Ooh, man.
yeah, Malekith should definitely be in range too of Thanos.
I don't think he's measuring it at all. To be honest with you, I think he's measuring right now just the escort to safety possibilities. Right.
Yeah, it's just tough because then, you know, I don't know if it matters. Like Zemo's probably just dead.
Yeah. So right now he's going. It's 4-3. It's a close game. Maybe just take your points at this point in time and just save it for next turn. He's gonna go for it.
Is he just gonna
He's gonna go for it.
eat the escort?
Yes, eat the escort, I guess.
That seems bad.
Let's see if he plays it, which he will. Oh, is he on Zemo there? Hold on. Let's take a look at the camera here.
No, he's not. He
He's
clears
not.
Zemo.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
He
Oh, he's
is
out.
he's
Wow.
out of Thanos. That's what I thought. It was tricky, man. You know,
Oh man, that's bad.
that's bad news bears. He's out of Thanos.
Well, at this point, you have to just go into Gamora,
Yeah,
force the escort, I guess.
yeah, absolutely. I had a feeling, man. It looked way too far. Oof. All right, dice being rolled.
Uh,
Escort not played.
okay.
Okay. All right.
Beam is
Pat.
free, yes, but you can't beam off a charge with Malekith.
Right. Correct. Ooh, 4 wilds here. It's gonna be 4 damage. No, hold on a second. 4 minus 1.
No, winging it.
3. You got winging it coming in. Blocking 3, so 2 damage.
Pierced
Is this
once, take
Pierce?
3. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so 2 damage. That's best case scenario. Gamora's alive. Yeah, she's gonna get chucked here. Take another one from the Gamma, so it puts her at 3. But she still has pounce and all that, and Thanos is still there to reposition her and all that stuff. So I think you're okay with that if you're Pat. At this point.
Yeah, escort would refund the action, but I mean, yeah, I guess he could beam, but do you really care? I don't
Yeah, I don't think you care
know.
at that point. That's
He's like
interesting though, right?
beaming into like
Because
Star-Lord has cover.
right.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that here's what's interesting. The charge says he has to do the builder, so it's not like the other charges where it says you can do other attacks, right? So,
Yeah, that's correct. But what he's saying is,
mhm.
you charge, escort happens, you get your action back.
Okay,
Malekith
got it,
gets his action back. Yeah.
got it. Okay, that's true. He's a beam. Yeah, I mean, all right. So here we go. So yep, Gamora takes her damage. Pat has priority again. It's 4-3. Malekith is in the middle of all the fun. We're gonna tokens go out to all 3. No debating here. I mean, there's no.
Yeah, if I was Pat, I'd be looking at removing Zemo here.
Yep. Just looking at doing with Thanos. It looks like.
Malekith versus Thanos. Yep, this is the way AMG intends us to play MCP now.
Yep. This is the way. This is the way. There you go.
Is Pat looking at an energy attack?
I think so. Don't know why. I mean, he's got Cosmic Portal all day. I mean, you move back Malekith, right? I mean, you move him back, move Zemo forward.
Why is Mal so far up? Because he moved twice.
He moved twice. Yeah, he charged. He charged and then didn't attack into Gamora. Gamora got thrown in that direction over there, and the Gamora lived. She took about 2 damage. 3 total because of the Gamma shelters.
Yeah, so if you remove Zemo here, Mystique and Bullseye can't play Dark Crane, which is pretty good. So if Thanos decides to energy attack Zemo can't pay for Swordsman.
Yes.
Um, looks like Pat's measuring push on Cosmic Blast. Slowing Malekith would be quite good.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. Yeah. Activating Thanos is going to portal Zemo. Probably just punch him into Malekith. Yeah, Gamora doesn't get any mods into Malekith. She's not that
Correct.
great into him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Pat's still trying to figure out what he wants to do. All right. Portaling Zemo.
Yep. Well, Zemo.
All right. Got a
Here
punch.
you go. Punch Zemo. Open for the KO.
Pat
Whoa.
with a bad roll.
3 hits because of the reality gems. So here comes a 4. Here comes a dice. Not the greatest. Oh, so 4 hits with a throw.
So it looks like Lucas is doing his Zemo reroll
Yeah. So
without Pat. Maybe Pat said he wasn't gonna use winging it. I don't know.
I don't know either. So that's 3 damage going
Looks like
into.
Zemo's taken 3 with a throw.
So that's 4 damage.
Pat could wing this, and yeah, you can wing the
Lucas is winging
skull
it.
because of the reality gem. Yeah, I like this because if he's connected, Zemo's just dead.
Yep.
Uh,
Ooh.
there's one more. That's 4.
4 damage.
No, 5. He's dead unless he
He's dead.
braces.
Yeah. Which he doesn't have brace.
No, yeah, he does.
Oh, he does. Oh, there it is. Okay, see it.
And he's just gonna let Zemo die. Okay.
Yeah.
Chat's saying you're quiet, Chewy.
Am I? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
you weren't quiet for me, so.
Sorry, I'm just. All right, take over for a second. I got a phone call coming in. You got it from here. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, all right. I think Pat just does a three power spender into Malekith here. That's a pretty easy choice. Yeah. You get the push. It's brutal. No wild. It's got 1 crit. Oh, crit turns into the wild. You love to see it. Pat ripping that slow as fast as he can. Yep. Push him into Mystique. And then portal him away. That's really bad. Not having follow me as pre-roll for Lucas. I mean, I don't think Lucas could send characters to the middle. Period. Last round, he needed to just sit in the back. It's just a game of chicken, as weird as that sounds. But if he would just sat in the back, like, what's Pat gonna do with priority this round, right? Just like,
All right. So here we go. So he's gonna go ahead and it looks like sorry, Cosmic Portal. I take it, or is that a throw?
so Pat did the energy attack and
Ah,
got the wild off of his
nice.
crit.
Okay.
So he's pushing him away, put the slow up, now he's gonna portal him out.
Perfect. Good, smart play. Love it. Ooh, that's a bad day for Malekith. Slowed, repositioned. Oh
Yep.
boy, all the things. I think Pat just sits there, honestly. Maybe portal up Gamora, get her into the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's like he's portaling Gamora, Space Gem.
Yep. So how's my mic, guys? Is it better? Sorry about that. I'm in the middle of like 40 things today. I'm in the middle of a draft that's being terribly run. My girlfriend keeps calling me, and of course, it's never anything important. Um, so bear with me. Mike's got us though, man. His commentary is flawless.
Uh, yeah, unfortunately, there's like it's map E with Thanos and
Yeah, it's
Malekith, and it's like I roll.
right, right.
I do miss the days of Wakanda being the best thing.
Those were good
Those games were
days.
so fun to watch, in my opinion. But now this is the world we live in.
This is the world we live in. It's always nice to see low tier characters like Thanos shining competitive play. Oh, that was pretty funny, Shane. I mean, what are your options here? Nothing great, really. I mean, if you bring up Mystique, she dies, right? I mean, there's really no good options here. You can't Deception. No one's an option. Do you just burn activation here at Bullseye and just say screw it? I don't know.
I guess. I mean,
I don't know what his options are. All right. He's never gonna have Pry. That's the thing.
Malekith is actually just bone this round. I think. See, this is. I
What's
don't
up?
know. Bifrost doesn't help you either. But I think at this point you just save Malekith and do like a monkey brain at the end of the round or some crap, right?
Yeah.
Or not monkey brain, but Phantasmagoria.
Phantasmagoria. Yeah, no, I get you,
Yeah.
bro. Probably. I think you just wait. You hold off on Malekith. I mean, I don't think you activate him now. Just sit and wait. Like, if Pat makes a mistake, you never know. Pat can just move up to the middle for some reason. Not saying he will, but he can just move to the middle for some reason, and all of a sudden you have options. Granted, he's not gonna do that because Mystique has Deception, right? He's not gonna do that. But just hold off. You never know. Just wait a bit. Like, I don't think there's a reason to activate Malekith here, in my opinion. Or just activate Bullseye. Just say he's done here. Because Bullseye's not leaving anywhere, right? I mean,
Yeah. I think Dizzard's right.
yeah, he's played scenario. Yeah,
Malekith's gotta go last and do Phantasmagoria, score everything.
that's what I think. Does he see it though? Right? That's always the $1,000,000 question. So, yeah, and then, like I said, if you ever played against Lukas, he measures out every single possibility. Like, he takes his time with his activations. So you're gonna see him like try to measure out every possibility that he has. See what range Star-Lord could shoot, Gamora, and all that stuff. So that's what Lukas is doing right now. So he's trying to see if Star-Lord's within 2 of Thanos, so he doesn't get Deceptioned and has a shot on the Malekith. I don't think so. So I think he's okay there. And even if you get one shot in the Malekith, it's not the end of the world. Malekith's got power. He can pop crits. Got cover, right? No, actually, he's bigger. Yeah, move Mystique back. There you go.
I don't hate this.
I don't either. It's
If a character comes forward, it gets Deceptioned.
exactly.
I wouldn't be shocked to see Pat just like leave Star-Lord where he is.
Yeah.
Just
There's no reason to move. I mean,
virtually pass. Yeah.
yeah. You still capping 3 points? Because I don't think he has a shot in the Malekith at all. So, not that he needs it. I mean, just cap your 3. Don't get deception and get Malekith's game going. Granted, Pat's gonna have prio, but you want to make Malekith work for his stuff, right? Don't give him anything free.
Yeah, I mean, Malekith could just go and do a spender.
Yeah,
He might be in range.
might be. But with Thor's, maybe. Looks like Pat's measuring that out as well. Checking the distance. So he has to keep. Well, he has to remember. He pulled out a range 5 there. I'm hoping he remembers he slowed Malekith. Because that range 5 threat range is like if he has a medium move, then charge. But maybe he's just measuring something else. Okay, there you go. Comes up with Star-Lord, just stays there. I just don't think you do anything else, honestly.
Yeah, at least having Star-Lord there lets him be backstopped,
Mm-hmm.
potentially.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of off the point here. Is that the intention? Yeah, that's what I was saying here. I was like, what are you doing? So he's trying to get an angle on the car too. So that way he just gets thrown into the car and no one else. Good play there. Good backstop there. Yeah, I mean Bullseye just sits. I mean, I don't think you bring Bullseye up to get slaughtered either. You're gonna lose a book.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's ugh.
Yeah, I mean you gotta leave him there. See, that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe. Well, you got to make Mystique safe because then you go into Mystique and probably kill her. You don't want that either. Yeah. Well, if anything, Malekith has a charge into Star-Lord and can maybe possibly score the middle gamma because no one else has the control really. I wouldn't do it now as I was saying this. I would probably just activate Bullseye and just call it a day and see what he does with Gamora, right?
I mean, you could just shake charge.
You could just shake charge. That's an option too.
How did Zemo get KO'd? He went to the middle on round 1. Thanos pulled him in and punched him and killed him, and
Killed
then
him.
killed him with priority on
Yep.
round 2.
Yep. That's how he died. Yeah, I mean, just activate Bullseye. I wouldn't bring him up. I'd just leave him there. You don't want to lose a book. It can get worse if he loses a book.
Pretty exciting game of chicken.
Yeah, really exciting game. A lot to talk about here. But I mean, I don't blame either player for the way they're playing, though. Right?
No, it's just the reality of the game.
It's just the reality of it. That's all it is. It's unfortunate to see that, but it is what it is, right? That's it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you hope for the nuts here and charging a Star Lord. Hope to do some damage. Get to throw into Gamora. Maybe kill Gamora. Possibly killing Star Lord. Maybe. I mean, hoping for a lot here, but
Izzer said he's building She-Hulk and he's got his wife interested in playing A-Force. That's cool.
nice,
I
man.
uh I built Darkstar today and I actually want to play some Darkstar A-Force. I haven't played it yet, but
Yeah, that's really cool, man. I can't get
might be
my
fun.
girlfriend to play anything, so that's a win for you, brother. Good job.
I mean, Dizzard's wife was like hanging out on our Discord for a while. I
Yeah,
haven't seen her
no,
in a bit, but
it's
she
been a
was
minute.
there at one point.
Dude, that picture she put out of Dizzard, that was epic. Probably one of the best pictures ever. I mean, Lucas, you got the range. I'm pretty sure you're within range 1 and within 2 of Star Lord. If that's what he's. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I would have rather shook here, I think.
Yeah, shake
So it's
charge.
like you get the same
You're the same. It's the same
result.
thing. It's the same result, right?
He's gonna
He's
beam.
in a beam.
Yeah.
Or just charge. I mean, yeah, you get all 3 and you pelted some damage here, but
Thanos not gonna take damage from this beam.
Thanos is not. The only. I mean, it's Star Lord and Gamora, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Lucas has great options here.
I don't think so. I think all the options are not good. Can't Phantasmagoria either. No one's really going to go
Measuring
anywhere.
his spender.
I mean, is the spender the play here?
Um,
I mean, you can
if he
get
had one
within
more, if he had
one.
one more power, I would say it would be. So you could like
Okay.
place off of Gamora and then
Right.
do the card.
Yeah. Well, I guess my question here is that. Oh yeah, there you go. You can get within 1 Phantasmagoria.
No,
Right.
he doesn't have enough.
Does the power? Yeah.
He's one short.
Well, that sucks. Maybe that's a next turn thing. At least he's scoring points. He's gonna score what 8-6. So what 2-point game? No, I'm wrong. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm right. Yep, 8-6. It's
Yeah.
up by 2.
Lucas is looking at Pat's cards, I guess.
Here comes a beam then. Oh, I guess it's a beam, right?
Ugh, don't like this at all.
Beam going into Gamora, looks like. So they're gonna pop a crit. So right now I could do 4 hits possibly. He's gonna pay 2. Yep.
Yeah, Pat's waiting for the skull payment.
Yep. So here comes the crit. Here comes the crit. So it's gonna be 4 hits total.
No, it's like 7. Is it Malekith is 7 hit? Oh, I'm just stupid.
Yeah,
That's
no,
shields.
it's
I
fine.
don't know.
Shields, yeah,
It's
no.
5 hits.
If he paid the 2 here, I think he rolled another. I think he rolled
He
it.
did. He
Yeah,
did pay 2. Yeah, it's
yeah.
3 damage. She's just dead.
She's just
Okay.
dead. Okay, so that gets rid of Gamora. Gets rid of 1 problem. So now I got to go into Star Lord.
I mean, Death Decree is gonna be nasty
It's
next
gonna be
round.
really nasty with a ton of dice going into Malekith. I think Malekith is seeing his best days, honestly. Why are we remeasuring again? I don't get it. So on a Thanos now? Oh, on the Star-Lord. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how Malekith rolls. Okay. Pops another crit. So it's going to be total 3 hits so far.
All right, Dizzy brings up a good point. Malekith should be using his leadership.
He should be using his leadership, yeah.
He
Do you want a DM cookie, by the
he
way?
did
He did?
because Bullseye has 2 power and has an X
Okay.
above its head.
Got
I
it.
think he just left him where he's
Just
at.
left him where he's at. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's a lot of hits here. I just turned my head for a second.
3, 4, 5. Take 4, I guess.
Take 4 on the Star-Lord. 4 power to Star-Lord. Doesn't kill him. And I think the last one goes into Thanos, right?
Yep.
So Malekith into Thanos. Here we go. Moment of truth. To the big boys. Oh, 2 hits. That's not a good roll. Pay for the crit. Pop it. Do you actually?
He did.
He did, yeah.
2 hits. And it's not going to do any damage.
It's not going to do any damage. Nope. Yeah, blocks it.
Yeah.
Don't even have to worry about it. It is what it is. So he's going to score 4. It's going to be 46.
Gain of
86.
power from the attack.
Yeah, Malekith should gain a power from the attack, yes. Thanos is going to be at, what, 6 power? Gamora's at full boat.
Yeah.
I mean, from here, I think you just...
I think this is just to follow me with Star-Lord Gamora and kill Malekith.
I agree. Daze Malekith, maintain
You might not
priority.
even need follow me, but yeah.
Might not, well, it's just... If he dazes Malekith, he at least... He keeps priority, maintains priority, and it just keeps up the train next turn, basically.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, Thanos has the power to do it, too.
Yeah, he's measuring escort if Gamora pounces.
Got it. And the pounce is full distance, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
About the patch up. I mean, Mystique would have only healed 2 damage with patch up. It wouldn't have even healed him full.
Right. Correct.
So,
Yeah.
feels pretty bad to use patch up for 2 health.
Right. It's not good. You want to maximize patch up. You don't want to for 2 damage. No, 2 3. Nah.
No, Mystique's on 3 right now. Oh, if you use the thing on her instead of Bullseye. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Got it. Now I get it.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Then go up and heal for 3.
I mean, Pat's got a lot of dice incoming if he wants it. I just feel like it's a little risky to go with Star-Lord Gamora because you have no rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of want Thanos to go last so that you can not lose to the Gamma Shelters.
Right.
I also feel like if you just don't go with Star-Lord here, then him and Gamora are at risk of just dying to Mystique or something.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to make sure he's within 2, so for the deception as well.
Yep.
Really
Alright,
good,
here we
really
go.
good really good pre-measuring, by the way, for Pat. Making sure everything's good, right? Making sure he's within 3 and has his escort to safety. Make sure he's within 2 of another character, so that way he doesn't get deception. It's just weighing out all his options, right? Like,
So Malekith braced, it looks like.
look at the braced. Yep, so it's gone.
Alright, well. Here's the death decree.
Right. A lot of dice incoming, by the way. Here we go.
So it should be, what, 10?
Yeah. Something like that. A lot of dice going into Malekith. Well,
Ooh,
not a
that's
great roll.
bad roll.
That's a really bad roll. 2 crits coming in. Oh, you hate to see it. That's blocking 2 already for Malekith. Blocking 3 if he pops the crit. Which he should.
It's only 2 hits. I guess he gotta wait for the crits to come in, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I would just
pay
be paying
insurance.
everything to live.
Yep. Blocking
4 blocks,
4.
3 hits, just no damage.
No damage. Okay.
Pat cleared his die roller in probably a small amount of rage.
Yeah, he's like, okay, whatever.
Going again.
Going
4
again.
hits.
4 hits. Blocking 1, so 3 damage.
That's 3 damage.
That's pretty good. So now, I mean, you've committed at this point. I mean, this is follow me, right?
So this is a follow me for sure.
So now you gotta hope for 4 damage into Malekith, which is doable, but no rerolls though.
He's out on following into Thanos, so
Yeah, it's gonna be going into Star-Lord, and I think you just full auto, right?
yeah, I think you just roll as much dice as you possibly can.
Dice as possibly can, absolutely. Just need 4 damage.
I think full auto costs 3, right? So you just do it twice.
Do it twice, yeah. Double tap it.
Yeah.
Here comes Star-Lord. No rerolls too, by the way, so reminder. Ooh, so it's gonna be 3 hits with the crit coming in. Ooh,
Malekith
the
with not a great
not a great block roll. Here it comes. 2 damage, leaving him on 2 left. And no conditions too, right? Because that's
Here we go.
Full auto. Full auto again. Dude, Pat is preying on these dice. He needs it. He needs this. Just 2. He needs this crit to pop.
If the crit converts, he gets him.
Yeah, the crit. It's all on the crit. It's all on the crit, dude. Come on.
Nope.
Oh my god. The MCP Classic, leaving a character on 1.
Yeah,
you gotta love to see it.
Not happy about that.
He is not happy. He is angry. That is really good for Lukas here. Here's
this is
the
just
thing.
a Dark Reign and destroy Thanos, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
yeah. Pat is chill. He's fine, but I'm sure he's not not excited about that result.
I mean,
you know?
Even though someone listen, you gotta understand people. Okay, even though you're chill, you still get angry inside. There's an internal monologue inside of you that gets angry at things. Just because somebody's chill doesn't mean they're not angry. Come on, Dizzard. You gotta know people. Come on.
See, if Lukas Schieck the slow last round,
he would have a medium move this round, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think he's within 2 with the slow move, unfortunately. Maybe I could be wrong.
He should be in for sure. I think.
I think so too, but you never know. You never know. You gotta double check everything. Like Lukas's pre-measuring is like ridiculous. Just gotta make sure everything's copacetic.
Yeah, if Lukas kills Thanos here, it might just be game over.
I think it's game over. Yeah.
Yeah, you just go all in. You just Dark Reign and try to kill him.
Try to kill him. Yeah. You just win the game. Because he has no more activations.
Come on, Lukas. You got 1 line.
Yeah, you got. Listen.
There's only one chance.
1 chance. Didn't Doctor Strange say they saw a million possibilities and 1 chance? You got to take it, bro. Listen to Doctor Strange. Listen to your inner Strange. Well, who knows? He might or might not see it. I mean, pressure's on at this point, right? I mean, you got the best case scenario here. Malekith lives on 1. You probably didn't
What
think he'd
the
be here.
heck
I
is he
don't know.
measuring?
I don't know what he's measuring. You gotta go all in. Like, maybe he's thinking about a patch up here. I'm a little confused. Why is he measuring Mystique? Is he thinking about just killing the 2 models in front of him or something? Just go all in. You got rerolls. You got 9 power. I mean, Malekith's gonna pop like crazy. What is he debating here?
Going to Gamora is super dicey because of martial prowess.
Right, martial prowess can just do the 2 damage into Malekith. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that would feel terrible if he does that. I would just go all in him. Like, here's the thing, right? Keep in mind, if he fails on Thanos, Gamora's not scoring the midpoint, I don't think. Let me turn around here for a second.
Gamora's injured anyway.
Gamora's injured anyway. So all Lukas does is move up characters to the points and scores, and he at least keeps it a point game at that point. You know, he's still in the game, right? So even if he fails and dies, whatever. At least Thanos is going to be on a certain amount of health, and he can do what he needs to do next turn. But he's still going to be scoring points too. So I wouldn't bother with Gamora. Gamora's not really doing anything. She's not scoring. She's done.
Yeah,
Her turn
Pat
is
having
done.
recal here is
That
it's a
too.
little dicey to go into Thanos.
That's
I
true.
don't know.
Raquel is up, yeah. And he didn't play Inspiring Monologue too. He didn't have the power for it though, which is unfortunate. But he's got Recal. Recal saves lives.
Gamora could have played inspiring, but
Oh
I think he
yeah, the
wanted to
power.
save the power. I mean, I think he was just banking on Malekith dazing.
Right. This is interesting.
Okay,
There goes
Malekith
Phantasmagoria.
Yeah. Okay.
Can they get Phantasmagoria in the mod like tomorrow? Because I hate looking at Monkey Brain, and not that I hate. I'm sorry. I just would love to know what cards are being played, if that makes sense. So if someone's out there and watching this and they work on the mod, please get the card into the mod, please. Thank you. All right, so that's gonna push Gamora. So it's gonna heal 1, go to 8. Push Star Lord, heal 2. So that's gonna be 7 health on Malekith. So we know Malekith is going. All right, that's a given.
He's already activated. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just what order does he do it in? Does he Dark Rain Thanos now, go to town, or does he just go into Star Lord and kill him, take the point, then move back? I don't know. Then maybe patch up Malekith with the leadership and all that.
Not really sure about this use of the card. I don't know.
See, what I'm thinking here is,
Seems like he might try to remove Gamora now.
Ooh, man.
So we got charge.
We got a charge going into.
Yeah, he's just not gonna
Gamora.
go. He did this, I guess, for the throw, maybe.
And then maybe kill Star-Lord there with the throw. Possible. Dark Rain. Okay, all the powers being spent. Dark Rain is being played, and we're going into who?
I guess Gamora's getting
Going into
Dark Rained?
Gamora. I don't know. That leaves Thanos with power and control.
Yeah, I mean, killing Gamora and Star-Lord is a lot easier.
It's a lot easier. And
but
what could happen here, though? Maybe he's thinking about moving up Mystique. If he kills someone, Mystique moves up, gains a power, and then heals Malekith for 4 with patch up. Maybe. And then if he kills Star-Lord, he drops the book, so then the book will go on to Malekith, right? With the throw. Yeah, see, I already see. That's what he's seeing right now, right? He doesn't want to move too far, and what he wants is he wants the Mystique to come up on the leadership, and he wants to heal Malekith here for 4. Then to gain a power move up, whatever. So, okay. The key here is if he kills Star Lord, is he going to be within 1 of the book, depending on where he wants to move, because he can't move much. All right, so we're going into Gamora. I don't think he charged or anything. I could be wrong. Unless somebody knows.
He paid 2 for charge. Yeah, he's
Did
just
he
not
pay 2
moving
for charge?
anywhere. I
Just
don't
not
think.
moving? Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be in a Gamora
I'm
here.
not sure what they're discussing. I guess he's moving now. Okay.
Or it looks like Pat's measuring something. Is he thinking about an escort to safety? Yeah, there it is. Ooh. That puts Gamora out. It's towards Thanos, right? And he has the space there, by the way. Look at that. Look at the space that he left Gamora there to get it to advance. Or whatever. Oof. So now what do you do?
I'm not sure why he didn't push Gamora like base to base with Star-Lord.
Base with Star-Lord, yeah. Look at that. That gets through. I mean, no doubt in my mind, right? And looking to be within 2 of the Gamma Shelter. This is interesting. And there's Gamora. Gone.
So he gets his action back, but he can spend her now.
You can spend her, right? But then I think that takes away the play from Mystique to come up to heal if he gets the kill, right?
I don't think so. Malekith's base is quite big.
It's quite big. We got to go within 1 of the
And
characters,
if
right?
Gamora, I don't know if he's in range to Gamora, but if Gamora gets one shot by the spender, he doesn't place.
Oh,
I don't
correct.
think.
That's true. No, he doesn't because she's gone. So that's true.
Okay, so he's out actually though.
She's out, so forget it. It's not even an option.
So I think he has to spend her onto Star-Lord
Spender
to
Star
do
Lord,
anything this round.
then attack Gamora, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a blunder by Lukas.
Yeah, it is. I think he did one too many things there. So is he moving?
Well, he wasn't in range. Gamora was not in range 3 of Thanos because Pat wanted to follow me to Thanos, but he
Correct.
couldn't.
Correct.
So
So he
escort's
was
range 3.
right.
Gamora wouldn't have gotten escorted if he just didn't do Phantasmagoria.
Right. He shouldn't have
I
played
think he did it because
Phantasmagoria.
he was afraid of dying to martial prowess.
Right. So he wanted to heal.
Right.
That's why
But
he
he
did
could
it.
have still been fine if he pushed Star-Lord first
Right.
and pushed Gamora into him so
Right.
that Gamora can't be escorted anywhere.
Right. Or if anything, what he could have done, if he was really afraid of that too, he could have charged into Star Lord, not forward, but like towards the direction where.
So why is Malekith paying 2? He can't charge again.
He can't charge again. I don't know, unless he didn't charge and it was an attack. But I think we saw power spend.
No,
right?
because he paid 2 power.
Right.
Or did he? No, he didn't. I
So
mistook
we got that
that.
wrong.
The
And I
chat
thought
log
he did
says he
too.
removed damage. That's
Got
from
it.
like
Got it.
okay, so
Got
his
it.
charge is still online. Yeah, my mistake. All right, well. I mean, if Gamora doesn't die to this, she can fall back. So probably not going to martial prowess. Oh, I guess he is. Okay. Pat waiting for the skull power. Yep. Pat with a mega block. Oh boy.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my
Pat with
god. 3
5
blocks.
blocks.
5 blocks, and he does have Pierce. It's gonna be
6,
7.
7, 8. No, did Lukas pay for anything? Looks like he paid 2.
Looks like he paid 2,
So
so
he's got what, 8 hits
8
with
hits
Pierce?
and a Dark Rain reroll.
No, I believe he did Dark Rain
Did he?
already.
Okay. So that's wow. What a block for Pat.
So 3 damage.
Jeez. Take it easy, Pat. Slow down, buddy. Those block rolls pretty good.
So get the throw. Probably throwing to Star-Lord now. Yep.
Going to Star-Lord. Hope to throw kills. Just needs to do 2 damage.
Yeah, Star-Lord need 2 blocks to not die.
Boom.
No, the angle's fine.
The angle's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
He's going to make it. So it's 1 damage to Gamora. And then dodge roll here to Star-Lord. Let's see what happens.
Why isn't Star-Lord dodging?
Star-Lord should be dodging.
Pat's measuring something.
I don't know what he's measuring here.
Gamora.
Trying to think of everything here. This is a throw.
I'm very confused what's happening right now.
Same here.
Yeah, fallback is not legal here.
Fallback is not, no. So dodge
Star-Lord
roll.
should be rolling for dodge.
You should be rolling for a dodge, yes.
Okay, so this is the dodge roll, I guess.
Yep, dodge roll. Here it comes. Let's see if he survives. Let's see if Pat has some magic. Ooh, blocking 1. Still
If he rolls another
2.
block, he lives.
Lives on 1, yes. Needs 2 blocks.
I expect to see you winging it here. Oh, wait. You can plucky on dodge?
You can plucky dodge? I don't think you can, right?
Am I high?
You can plucky dodge?
No, you can't. No, you can't plucky on a dodge roll.
Yeah,
I don't know what. Oh, looks like the hero rolled 2 dice anyway. So he must have. Wait, what is going on?
So I think he spent for the wing in it, was what happened. I think he
Yeah,
tried
but
to
he like
plucky.
reset his dice tray and he rolled 2. Okay, that's what happened.
Right. Tried to plucky. I think he got called out.
Yeah, he did the wing. He rolled the 2 dice. He already had 1 block.
Right.
Then he rolled into another one. Yeah. All right.
So we're back to normal.
Yeah, exactly. He realized he couldn't plucky.
Right.
Dude, is this a beam?
I think it's a beam. I think it's a beam. I mean, why not? I guess. I mean, I think he's within 2 of Star. But I mean, what?
You've
You
got
gain
4
1 power
rolls on the beam into Gamora.
Yeah, why not? Just take
and you just beam into Star-Lord first.
Right. Beam into Star-Lord. Go to Gamora. Call it a day.
Measuring gem plus move.
Yeah. Cosmic portal.
Range
everything.
4.
Yeah. It's gonna get everybody. that's no doubt in my mind. So is he just moving back here?
No.
Why not
What?
just finish the job? Why did you do Dark Rain?
No. I think you gotta go in.
You
and
gotta
kill
go
these
in. You
characters.
can't. This isn't a. You.
What the heck?
What's going on? He's not within 2 of Star-Lord. I mean, you committed at this point.
This is a beam. You
This is a
just gotta
beam.
send the beam.
Yeah, send the beam. Hmm. All right, yeah. Just attacking
That's
Gamora.
true. Mystique could just walk up and do the explosion, but I don't think Pat would let that happen.
Pat's not gonna let that. No. I mean,
So
this
this is
is
just a huge roll from
just a
Lukas. So
huge
Gamora's just
roll.
dead.
Kill Gamora. The question here is Mystique within 2 if he decides to leadership? Well, he has to leadership.
Yeah, he'll be within 2.
Be within 2 for the patch up, right?
Yeah, so Gamora's super dead.
Yeah, Gamora's dead. Moment of truth here because Malekith moved here a bit. Let's take a look.
Yeah, he's very in range.
Ooh, I don't know, bro.
Maybe not.
I think he is, but this is I'm just eyeballing it. Ooh. Looks like he abandoned ship on that. I don't think he thinks. I don't think he feels he has it.
Wait, what?
I don't know where he's going. It doesn't make a difference. If the plan is to patch up Malekith, you gotta. This is outside. What's the play
I'm
here?
pretty sure he's in 2 if he moves.
Yeah, I think so too.
The
Well,
problem is his brace is gone, so there's a high chance that Thanos just kills Mystique with the collision damage.
correct. Yeah. Right. But I mean, the play here is just to. You need to heal Malekith, right?
I
So
mean,
yeah,
maybe.
you
Yeah,
heal.
he's in.
Yeah, heal him.
Mystique should have 4 power.
Yeah, 4 power, patch up. Yeah, I mean that
Yeah,
was
okay.
I mean heal Malekith. There you go. At least make it harder. You gotta make it harder for him to die at this point. So if you're Pat, you just go on a Malekith here and just chuck
He's trying to
Malekith
stop
into
the collision. I mean, yeah, I guess Thanos is on 1, so he can't portal anyone right now.
right. So it's gonna be a space gem attack. Oh, he's
Pat
passing.
passed.
He's passing. Okay. There's
Yeah,
no
makes sense.
deception. Now comes the car explosion.
No, there's
Better.
no power. Mystique has no
Oh
power now.
no, never mind. Forget it. Sorry, I got excited.
I mean, honestly, I think you just walk Bullseye up and kill Star-Lord.
Yeah,
Because if Mystique dies, you get Prio,
that's what
and
he's
you're fine.
measuring. I think he's out though.
Yeah.
Just measuring.
Yeah,
So
so
he's
he's
gonna
just
activate
leaving him
bullseye.
there.
Just leave him alone. Yeah. So now Thanos has to go. This is gonna be a portal punch and some repositioning, basically. There's a world where Thanos scores the middle, I think, and Pat then would probably take the point lead, right? Because then it'll be 3, 2, so 5, so 11. 11 to 2? So it'd be 11 to 10 in favor of Pat. If Thanos go, well, Thanos is gonna go here, right? So it's probably gonna be a space gem portal.
But if Mystique dies, Lucas has Prio. He's like
Right,
probably fine with that.
right. You don't want to kill Mystique. Like, let it happen. Pat wants priority.
Pat also has to still play around Deception.
Exactly, which is really crappy right now. I wonder if there's a world where Star Lord's within 2 of Thanos. And he's probably measuring that now. And Thanos is within 1 of the point. I think so. Because of Thanos' huge base. So I think Thanos is going to be within 1 of the point there. And he can probably score that middle point and be just fine. The most Lucas can do at that point is tie it. Right? Or just walk up and shoot Star-Lord. And kill Star-Lord. Take the book. Right?
Yeah, Thanos being on 1 power is not
Sucks.
great.
It's not great. It's not good.
I'm not knowing that Lucas didn't use charge. I'm not sure I love the escort from Pat.
Right. I thought it was a charge, and then he escorted. That
Yeah,
that would have
that
made
makes
sense, right?
yeah.
But he just escorted the safety. I don't like it. So this is definitely a space gem for sure. I think this is a space gem. Punch Malekith. See how much power you get. Cosmic Portal. Malekith off the point, and then move to and basically still stay within 2 of Star Lord, and then see if you're with one of the point. I think he is because of how big Thanos' base is, right?
Keep in mind, everyone, that remember Malekith lived on one.
He lived on 1. Yeah.
Gamora rolled terribly.
Gamora rolled
So,
really
like, if
bad.
Malekith just dazed, this is like a completely different game, right? Thanos
Yes.
all of a sudden has 4 power. Gamora's not dead.
Right. It's a totally different game. Push?
Yeah, so he's not in range to
Yeah.
Cosmic Blast. I think you've just got to give a Prio Man and just go into,
Think
yeah,
so?
Malekith.
No. Okay. Yeah, go on to Malekith. Do it. That's his only option right now. All right, Thanos and the Malekith, 2 big boys going at each other. Ooh, Pat. Pat, stop.
I mean, he
Stop.
doesn't have the throw right
He doesn't
now.
have it, but that's still. Hey,
There's the wild. Is that just a double kill?
I.
I'm not counting. It's a
Hold on,
4,
let's
5,
count.
6, 7, 8.
So that's 2.
Into
Yeah.
2 blocks takes 6. Malekith gets thrown and dies.
And
So
dies. Just like
Malekith's
that.
dead.
Malekith's just dead. Malekith, and that's going into Mystique, right?
Yeah, Mystique needs to roll a block to not die.
Yep. Wow, what a
But if
savage.
Mystique doesn't die here, well, no, because then she gets portaled now,
She
and
gets
she'll
portal.
probably
Yeah,
die.
it's
Yeah,
to gain a whole bunch of power. Yeah. What a savage. What a
and she
savage.
lives on 1.
She lives on 1, which
Malekith is dead.
Malekith's dead.
Should be dead, I think.
Because we did the math there, right? I don't know why.
He had 8 hits
Yeah.
with collision damage, with like 2 blocks or something like that.
Yeah. So I don't know why they're not doing the whole dazed and all the things.
He should take 6 from the punch and then
Correct.
1 from the collision.
Correct.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Yeah, they're probably just doing the math and counting. You know, because the thing is with the failures, with the crits and all that stuff, counting as successes, it's weird.
Well, now I think you just have to portal Mystique and kill her.
Yeah.
Try to leave her outside of 3 of Star-Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, she can just walk and kill him with the explosion. But then you risk Malekith dying, so I don't know.
Do you care about scoring points here? I mean, there's no control, so there might be a world where Thanos is still within 2 of Star Lord.
Maybe Pat just leaves Mystique alive.
Yeah, I mean, just portal her out. Let the Gamma let her do something. I mean, she's not gonna kill Thanos, right?
Right. Yeah, you can just send her away.
You just send her
and
away.
then move on to the middle or something.
Right. Move on to the middle. Score the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what yeah, exactly. So he's just got to make sure he's within 2 of Star Lord is the key, right? But I'm pretty sure he is.
I mean, you're probably happy if Mystique kills Star-Lord this round.
Yeah.
Because then he's not on 1 next round.
Right. But I think if you portal, because right now Mystique is not within 3, nowhere near. So I think if you portal Mystique backwards a little bit, that might screw things up. But I still think she can explode the car. It's gonna be weird. But I think he should be measuring the 2 from Star Lord. By the way, you don't want to get deceptions. So they're doing the Cosmic Portal now, it looks like. Or am I doing this wrong? So it's either kill Mystique, guarantee the middle point.
So Pat could be measuring a portal into Mystique and then do a Cosmic Blast to send her away with the push as a 4 damage, I believe. All right, well, he's inside 2.
I think he's just going to punch her. The throw's before damage dealt, right?
Thanos did not walk. He's space gemmed.
He space jumped, yeah.
Throw and the push on both of his attacks over 4 damage.
Yeah, so he's probably just.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
I thought they were, right?
His punch throw is before damage for sure.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So he's got the throw now,
attack.
so there. I mean, he kills her. No, he
okay,
doesn't.
So the energy attack is after the attack.
Okay.
My mistake.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's just dead though.
She's just dead. She's just gonna get thrown now. That's.
So there's nowhere you can be to be on that gamma shelter and also not die to expert sabotage. But if he goes Mystique with Prio next round, you're probably happy about that.
Yeah. That just leaves Thanos.
Thanos can kill Malekith.
Yeah.
With a little bit of luck.
So that's going to be 3 points and 2. So it's 10-9.
2, yeah.
We're going to round 4 of Gamma.
Yeah, he has to go with Malekith. Especially Mystique on full health now.
No.
I don't know, is Mystique in range 3? I can't measure. Star-Lord?
No, she's out. He measured beforehand. She's out. So I think, honestly, the play here is you need to hope for the nuts. If Malekith kills both of these characters, I think Lukas wins. I think.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's just game.
This is just game. So I think that needs to happen. So I think the play here is Malekith going now, and you just got to hope for the best. This is where you wish you had Dark Reign.
Sure, you definitely want to charge into Thanos.
Yes. He does have fallback.
Go throw into Star-Lord, and then you just go base to base,
right?
Basically, and do your spender afterwards.
So right now, Pat does have 2 outs. Maybe he does have recal, and he does have fallback.
Yeah, but if you base to base with Thanos, fallback won't take you anywhere. Because you can still spender him.
Right. So yeah, we're going into
fallback
Thanos.
Will block the throw. That's correct.
Yes, that's true.
So this is a spender into Thanos.
All right. Butcher of Thors. He sees blood.
I actually like that.
Yeah, I do too. Oh,
massive roll.
Oh my lord!
Remember, Pat still has recal.
He still has recal. Pays a 3.
It was 6 crits.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah.
I mean, you have to do this.
I mean, go for it. Like, this is it. Like, this is everything.
All right,
well, here you go. Let's see what happens.
All right, Lukas paying 4 power. Pat's waiting for power to be spent.
Right. Pay 4 power.
Pay 4.
Look at Pat with the professionalism. Putting it in the chat, pay 4 power. Look at that. Love it. And gets the reposition within 1. So let's see what happens here. So dice are being rolled. Blocking 2 so far. We got 2 crits. And Lukas is rolling his dice in. Okay.
It looks like a mega hit. This is going to get recaled for sure.
That's going to recal. That's what, 13 hits? Am I doing the math there right? Yeah, 13 hits. So that's 9 damage going into Thanos.
Which is actually just enough to kill Thanos.
Just to kill Thanos. Yeah. That's just a casual 9 damage, everybody. It's just casual, you know. Recal. Yep. Yeah, you got to do the recal here. So everybody's going to reroll. Here we go. Oh, God. If you're Pat, you're clenching your butt cheeks here.
Oh, God.
Oh, it just gets
8, 9, 10. Thanos could die here.
Thanos could die here. He needs a couple of blocks to survive. Blocks 4. Takes 6.
Yep.
Yeah? Takes... Oh. Recalibration matrix for the save, yo.
This is still scary for
It's still
Pat
scary. No,
because
I mean, Malekith
Malekith's
places
gonna
them.
place and still has he left 2 up for charge.
Yes, correct. And now he's doing fallback, I believe.
Putting up conditions, putting all of them up
Bleed,
actually.
all of them. Yeah, just put all of them. Who cares?
I mean, this one.
Slow, bleed, whatever, dude.
So Pat's gonna fall back, I'm guessing. Well, Malekith has to place first.
Yeah, Malekith
It
places
doesn't so
first.
much matter because he's just gonna get charged, and if the 7 dice
Yeah.
attack kills him, he's dead.
Yeah. Well, fallback doesn't that happen before damage is dealt though, or you can play, or the
It
timing's
does,
whatever.
but Pat had a million power, like 8.
Got it.
Maybe he doesn't even. He might not even fall back. It's not really a point.
Yeah, fallback had to be played first. That's what I thought. So,
Yeah,
all right,
fallback would have been. There we go, 7 dice.
here we go.
I mean, but you force. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like fallback because then you force the charge, in which case he doesn't have power for skulls.
True.
But I don't know.
All right, I mean, this is everything here. So he's got 2 power left, can charge. Or I think we're just doing a
Okay,
basic
I
attack.
guess it's just Pat's just not gonna fall back. That's weird to me.
That's really weird. So base dice into Thanos here. No charge.
Well, the charge is not gonna do anything. See, now he has the power to pay for the skulls. This is so bad for Pat.
Yeah. That's true. You're right about that. I always forget that.
If Pat played fallback, he would have to charge, in which case Lucas would be on 0.
Correct.
So he paid 2, so this is what, 3, 4, 5 hits?
That's
Thanos reduce block. He needs
Here
2
goes
blocks.
winging it.
He needs
Yeah.
both these to convert to not die.
Yeah, he's winging it here.
He's dead.
Oh,
Only
block
converts 1.
only converts 1. That's it. So blocking 3. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
he's
dead
just dead.
Thanos. Yep. It's all on.
And he put himself out of 3. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mystique. Well, Star-Lord goes, moves, shoots, right? Then he just dies to bullseye. Oh no, here comes the leadership. Yeah.
No, Thanos doesn't take damage from the throw. He doesn't take the throw damage. So
But Star-Lord would
Thanos
take. Star-Lord would take.
Thanos
That's what we're
probably
talking
would have
about.
lived if he fallbacked and forced the charge.
Mm.
So you leadership Mystique.
Backwards, so that way Star-Lord can't. Is out of 3. So here's what sucks: is Star-Lord needs to get the hell away from that car, because if he does, it's just gonna explode and auto damage die.
Yeah. No, you can't pass with Star-Lord. I don't know.
You
Pat's in
can't.
rough shape now. He
He's,
kind of just needs to move and YOLO a hit. And
yeah,
I mean,
he's
but Star-Lord auto dies to bullseye too.
correct. He auto dies the bullseye, so there's really no good
And you can like move, hit, and run.
move, hit, and run backwards. But again, if you get next to that car, you have to be out of one of the car.
Yeah. So he's just gonna attack Malekith. Okay.
Yep, attacking Malekith, hoping to kill him.
Yeah, Pat might be done here.
I think so too.
Yeah, Thanos is still holding a book.
Story's still holding the book,
Which
yeah.
Malekith probably should be holding.
Yeah, Malekith should be holding the book. Did someone tell?
Yeah, Cookie should mention that.
Let me message Cookie right quick. Let him know.
Yeah, there it goes. All right. They
Okay,
rewound
fixed
it.
already?
Gave it to
Okay,
Malekith.
good. There you go. All right. So right now, let's do the math. That's 5 points. So that'd be 15. If he gets one more book, it's over. But yeah, I think this is game. There's no.
I mean, Star-Lord gets deception no matter where he goes.
Right.
So
It doesn't matter.
I think it's just over.
It's over. The game is over.
Yeah.
Lucas is gonna take it here. There's really nothing he could do at this point.
And so he's just attacking. What is he doing?
4 hits. Crit
Yeah,
coming
it's
in.
just it's not going to be
It's
enough.
not gonna do anything. Yeah.
I think he paid for hit and run. That's what's happening.
Yeah, hit and run.
Yeah. I'm not sure why Pat's moving short, but yeah. So let's see here. You move deception, move on to the point,
Yeah. Pretty
and
much.
then bullseye just stays where he's at, and that's the game.
Correct. Deception. Get him off. Move on to the point. Call it a day.
Yep.
Done. I mean, why? Just move him
Lukas,
full
stop being
distance.
sloppy and
That's
make sure
just
he's
move him
off
the
the point.
full distance.
Maybe they just called it.
Yeah, he just called it, but still, it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just gonna
he's moving
bait.
him and exploding him,
Oh wow.
which would be 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
that's still it's the same
What?
thing.
No, that's not the game.
No, he has
Uh,
all 3 books. It's 6 points.
oh, because Malekith has a book.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly,
thank
exactly.
you.
That's game. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So that's game, guys. GG to Lukas taking down Pat. Wow. Malekith, huh?
Don't leave characters on 1.
Don't leave characters
Unlucky
on
break
1.
for. I didn't love Pat's escort.
Me either. We can ask
But
about that.
I
when we
felt
get
like
in
Pat played it well otherwise, and Lucas played well. I don't love the fact that Lucas got Zemo killed. But,
Right.
Um,
Right. Yeah, you want to get in there?
I think if Malekith doesn't live on 1, then Pat might have taken it.
I think so too.
Congrats to Lucas.
Yeah, congrats to Lukas, man. That's really good stuff. Really, really well played there. I'm gonna jump in there and see what's up with these guys.
Cool.
All right, guys. Crazy game there. Crazy game there. We're gonna go in there and see what's going on, see what they're talking about.
Of pre-game prep, and I don't know if you're interested in like sharing like any sort of advice about what you do going into a match. Like for example, I look at every possible scenario and pick what I'm gonna do in every scenario, and I write it on in a spreadsheet, and then I just follow the spreadsheet. I don't know if like
So you like do the thinking ahead of time?
yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's very thorough.
Yeah, I do. So like I knew this is what I was gonna bring like a couple days ago if we played on this exact scenario. And yeah, and then just be like the only time I didn't follow it this season is when I lost a game by 1 VP, and I was like, I'm never not following my own strategy again.
That's cool. That's cool. No, I don't do anything quite like that. I'd have a look at the list and have a little think, and then
Yeah, okay, all right.
that's
Cool.
it really. Just think about what I'm playing. Usually it's quite, I don't know, I don't want to say obvious because that kind of implies that what you're doing isn't good, and I think it is good. But enough of the time you can look at the list and be like for example, in our matchup, it was a super easy one, right? It's like, we've got the same extracts, so whoever wins priority should pick secures, and then I know what my team is at every threat level regardless because it all builds around Thanos.
Yeah,
So it's pretty simple for me.
I think I had an advantage coming into this match because I knew you were going to be using Thanos, but I don't know, maybe that was kind of inherent in your list, seeing as he has both restricted gems. Like, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's interesting. Malekith has definitely thrown a wrench into the meta because prior to Malekith's arrival, this Guardians list I feel was the best list in the game, but Malekith hard counters Guardians so hard, like none of their stuff works. And you just get to play a character that's similar to Thanos, but you get incredible tactics cards, right? You've got like one or two that are great for him, plus good affiliated cards, which Guardians don't have. And then I'm giving up my restricted cards. So every one of your 5 tactics cards is massively better than my 5 cards.
Yeah.
And in this matchup, like winging it doesn't work into Thanos. Moira's counting wiles doesn't work. Star-Lord's rerolls don't work. Nebula's assassin doesn't work.
That's right.
So none of my damage works, right?
Yes,
and then you saw like Malekith survived on 1, and he would have died easily if those abilities worked, right? Like massively overkill.
Yes, I agree.
So it's a really tough situation. And like we were saying during the game, right? I think it does just come down to who can explode the other person's character first. And I think I engineered a situation where I had a very good chance to kill you, but it didn't work out. And then it all fell apart from there. And I think you played really nicely to just put the shoe in and make sure I couldn't get back up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was worried about actually when I saw Montesi was the one extract I didn't want to grab. I didn't want because I was much more confident in my hammer plays and my and research station just kind of got rid of the extract, and so I was a little worried about that. But then when I saw you were playing a more like defensive game, and then you were going to pick the one turn you wanted to swing it, especially because Gamma is so swingy. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to play defensive as well, but lowly get more points than you. Baron Zemo, I didn't know I was going to do that until you killed Baron Zemo, and then I was like, all right, well, this is what I have to do. So it was you went for the kill on Malekith, and he just barely squeaked by. And
lived on one.
Got me the win.
That was definitely the turning point, right? That's the exciting moment. I think I liked my strategy of kill Zemo and let you get slightly ahead on points, hoping that I'll have like a long-term lead, right? And I'll be able to, at some point, do a big swing turn and make it back, like you said. But then it just didn't work out, right? The fact that I left Malekith on one, the fact that he killed Thanos, right? Those two things combined. Because I think if Malekith fails to kill Thanos here, I think I can still win the game.
No, I think
right?
I think you win. I think you probably win this turn potentially.
Right.
Yeah, I needed Thanos to die to win to do that.
Yeah, and that's going to happen in any like big guy versus big guy matchup, right?
Exactly.
Thanos mirror or Malekith mirror, or in this case Thanos Malekith. I failed to kill your guy on my big turn, and you killed my guy, and that was enough to push one of us ahead in what was otherwise a super cagey game.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pat, you know how I feel then. Yeah. I mean, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to say that you can't do it. I know. I get what you're saying. It's obvious. Like I know he turns off 2 affiliations. I get it. Anyway, man, good game, guys, both of you. Seriously, it was good. I gotta ask a question, Pat. You can be honest.
Mm-hmm.
When Gamora rolled Poopy, I mean, you were a little upset.
Oh yeah,
right?
That was demoralizing, right? That was.
Yeah.
I thought I had I was even like very happy that Gamora got dazed. I was like, this is perfect. It's setting me up for the incredible swing back turn. I can follow me. I have a super high chance of killing Malekith, and I'll keep priority. And maybe then I'll even, if I'm lucky, be able to KO him with his 8 stamina and like another 10 and 6 Gamora and a pounce.
Right.
And when her initial roll did like 10 dice, 0 damage, I was like, oh dear,
Yeah.
it's not going well. And then Star-Lord nearly pulled it back, but no, it couldn't be done.
It couldn't be done. Yeah. I mean, I saw that, and that was such a heartbreaking roll. But I gotta say, man, I love your tactics card decisions. By the way, I mean, all pretty much defensive cards except for Follow Me, right, to maintain your momentum. But Fallback, Inspire Monologue, Escort to Safety, Recal, which came in clutch, by the way. That dice roll that you rolled, Lucas, was absolutely bonkers, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
Absolutely
that was insane.
Stupid. That was absolutely, but that's what this character does, right? He does that, right? I almost feel like it's normal at this point. I guess the one question I have, Pat, is what happened with Escort to Safety? Because it looks like Lucas didn't charge, and he just didn't attack, and you escorted. What happened there?
So, I mean, basically, Escort to Safety isn't very good against a charged character, right? When they already start in range.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the board state, I was just thinking it forces him to use the charge, which then brings him in range for Thanos to teleport and punch, rather than have to. And it makes him use 2 more power. Like basically, it wasn't very good. But I thought it gave me a couple of very marginal advantages, and I honestly couldn't see it being any better. One of the things that's tough about Malekith is a lot of the defensive cards don't do very much to him. Like, so often, you escort away the charge, and it's like, oh, cool, rather than charging 1 character, I'll beam 3. That's way better. You've just given me a charge on my beam. like fallback has the same problem, right? Between his charge and his beam and his teleport and his spender, like the defensive cards aren't very good into him, but they were the best thing I had, so I just tried to get marginal value out of them.
Okay, no, really good. And then I got one question from the chat here for you, Pat. What affiliation do you think is best positioned to deal with Malekith at this point in time?
I think Malekith's very manageable, but I think you have to just have some stuff in mind to beat him. And I think this Guardians team is awful and absolutely awful. And I think I made a poor meta call. I underestimated how much everyone would jump on the new hotness. I thought for the top cuts, people were more likely to play what they knew and play what took them into the round. And then that's not been the case, right? So I squeaked by Malekith last round and narrowly beat him. And then this round, he got me.
Right.
Well, obviously, I should say Lukas got me. Lukas played great.
Right.
But, yeah, the team is really awful into Malekith. So bad, in fact, that I don't know if you were in the thing in the chat when I was saying it, but I was confident. I thought this team was the best team in the game. But Malekith appearing in the meta completely changes that because he trumps them so hard. So I think lots of teams can do it, but I think you just have to build with him in mind and take a few things that are good. And I don't think I had anything that was good into him, and that was obviously my fault.
Right. Well, that's my struggle, right? Like as the Brotherhood player, right? Like there's things that Malekith just owns, and I'm like, okay, cool. I can take tactics cards, I could do whatever, but it feels like all the matches are just like I'm fighting an uphill battle, and it's just it just your legs start getting heavy. You're like, you know what I mean? You're walking up a hill, and you're like, oh my god, like this is just it's really hard. And then all of a sudden, Malekith just goes off, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's
interesting. And Brotherhood is another example, right? Similar to this team, they've got a powerful piece whose main damage mechanic is nullified by Malekith, so he kind of beats them in that one-on-one. So I think Brotherhood is also not very well positioned into him, but I'm not a Brotherhood player, so I don't know. Sure.
no, absolutely. That's how I feel though. I feel your pain is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So I understand where you're coming from. So when you say that, when you make that statement, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Trust me.
Yeah, I think there's lots of teams that are great into him. I just don't think Guardians is one of them. And I previously had Guardians as a top team, but I think if as many people are playing Malekith as they are, then I'd put them down for now, and they can bide their time until he becomes less popular.
Yeah, definitely.
Chewy.
Yeah, what's up? What you got?
If you don't mind, I'd love to just say a quick thing.
Yeah, go for it.
So this run that I'm on now, I'm in top 8. I didn't think I could ever get here, but I put in an insane amount of work this season to get to do it. I just want to share out a few people that have really helped in my situation. I got my Sarnia crew, Bob and Tim. I've got my Lovable Misfit Southern Ontario group, and I have Shane Smith from the Crisis Point podcast, and I got Vince Chan, who specifically helped me with this matchup, and we workshopped this for a few hours, and he basically gave me, I think, the main takeaways I needed to get the W here today. So shout out to all those guys.
Oh, absolutely, man.
This is probably one of the hardest matches I've ever had to play. You'd see my clock. My clock was ticking really tight, and that added the extra weight. So Pat, man, you played like, oh my gosh, I had to play out of my mind to even stay in this game. So I really appreciate the game.
Yeah, you're getting the love in here, by the way, too, in the chat, by the way, man. I gotta say this one thing about you, Lukas, man, and I always see you grinding. I always see you playing. You're one of the nicest people I've ever played against. I actually think you're a really good player, right? I think you got a good head on your shoulders. I think you understand the game, right? You got all the things, right? So to me, this wasn't a surprise. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, you getting here to top 8 wasn't a surprise to me, right?
Thanks, Chewy.
No, really, well, yeah, seriously. Like, I've all, everything, not surprising. So, like, dude, you earned it, right? Right? That's just the kind of work you got put in, and the other thing is too, great attitude, man. You're really, really nice person, man. You know what I mean? So you got all the things, man.
Cool.
Yeah. Here, before you guys head out,
go ahead, Mike.
I just want to say thanks for letting Chewy and I stream this, both of you.
Yeah.
Of course, you're welcome. Thanks for doing it, guys.
Yeah, and so I have one question from Sooner in particular. He wants to ask you, Pat, if you think Malekith's Cloak of Shadows is too much on a character with his with how much dice he throws at people.
I mean, we saw in this game, right? There was a lot of instances where there was so many skulls, and they turned out to be a good thing rather than the bad thing. It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. It's hard to measure your perception of variance from single rolls like that. I think, in theory, it's not too bad, but it is a huge amount of damage.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess I'd pass on that one. Maybe.
Oh my goodness. So Lucas,
Fair enough.
I
Yeah.
guess I'm sorry. Question for you, man. So how do you like? What's your opinion on Malekith? Because you're the Malekith player, right? I mean, you're getting all the flack now, right? There's a lot of hate going on out there. I get it, man. You must be feeling the like. Give me your thought. Like, be honest. Some of those thoughts. Yeah.
He's higher than a 7 threat. I think I saw someone put he's like a 7.8 threat.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's that's what I would say. I would agree with that. He's almost an 8 threat, but he's just missing like additional control, a little bit more control, and he'd be easily a strong 8. So yeah, he's a little too strong for the price I have to pay to bring him to the table.
Right. And I looked at your roster. You're triple affiliated, basically, right? Or you're
I
double
am,
affiliated.
yes.
Yeah, that's what
I can play. I'm willing to play Mystique if the right things come up.
Interesting. That's awesome. I don't think anybody else has anything else with the chat, so I think we're good there. Unless Mike, you got anything else?
No, I'm all good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for letting us stream the game again. Mike, thanks for commentating on the game and everything. You carried it. You did a really good job today. Pat, Lucas, thanks for the game. It was awesome. 2 really good players. I learned a lot watching this game too, watching both of you play. So it's always an honor watching top level play, man. You guys are great. Lucas, good luck, man, on the rest of your run.
Thanks.
Keep doing you, man. Like, you never know where this is gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
go, enjoy the ride, man. That's all I gotta say. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the ride, just have fun. From here on out, man, it's all but up, right?
Yeah. Thanks very much. Catch you guys later.
Yeah. Take care.
Cheers, guys. Bye bye.
No problem.
Yep. Adios.
All right, guys, that's it. That's it, guys. What a game. That was awesome. Awesome to see. Malekith moves on. Pat did everything he could with Thanos. Some breaks went Lucas's way, and it just worked out for him. Pat had had to buy dice roll with Gamora, and you see what happens there when you leave a character on 1. It's really, really, really heartbreaking. But guys, if you're new to the channel, please follow the YouTube channel. I mean the Twitch channel here. Definitely helps me out, gives me some more followers. I will continue to keep streaming this top 32. Right now we're in top 16. So if you want to keep up with me, follow, turn on the subscribe button or whatever the hell you got to do for Twitch. I'll be there. And that's it. I'm gonna take off from here, guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I hope you guys enjoyed this MCP. I'll see you guys this coming week, right? Let's see what some more games that I can get, and catch you guys then. All right.